What's good, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Real quick before we get into the video, right now on my Instagram I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 free candy machines for free. So if you guys want a chance to win, go follow me on Instagram right now. I'm gonna be announcing the winner later on tonight, so you guys have like a couple hours. Anyways, for today's video, we're gonna be talking about how much of my money, my income, do I actually save? How much do I spend? After I made that video a couple months ago showing you guys how much money I make every single day, and after I talked to Graham Stephan on the Graham Stephan show, and you guys found out that I make about $10,000 a month, I've gotten a few messages, people asking me how much of that do I save, how much do I spend. For example, do I save every single penny and only spend what I have to? Or do I spend all of my money on Gucci slides, a Louis Vuitton backpack, or on dumb stuff like a $1,600 electric skateboard? Now look, before you guys freak out and start commenting, oh Jaime, you're wasting all your money, you're not saving nothing, you're buying all these dumb expensive stuff, do not worry, okay? I can explain all of this, which I will later on in the video. But also, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that I don't spend any money and that I save every single dime. For example, I'm the type of person to go to Walmart and buy the expensive brand, Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal over the cheaper, great value, off-brand, fake Cinnamon Crunch cereal. Anyways, I feel like we're getting off topic. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I don't save every single penny. If I want something, I'm gonna get it, but at the same time, that doesn't mean I'm out here buying, Louis Vuitton backpacks, Gucci belts, Gucci slides. So I know you guys might be wondering, then Jaime, why do you have Gucci slides? Why do you have a Louis Vuitton backpack? Number one, this backpack was a gift from my parents like 3 years ago. And number two, this backpack is fake. I don't care what people say, you can make fun of me if you want, but there's no reason why I would buy a $2,000 backpack when I can get one for like $100, Now talking about the Gucci slides, they were also a gift from my girlfriend. She gave them to me for my birthday a couple months ago. And that's also the story behind these. They were a gift, so I didn't spend any money on them. Now look, also, by the way, the amount of money I make every single month does not reflect the amount of money I spend every single month. For example, if one month I make 12,000 and the next month I only make like 8,000, my goal always stays the same, which is to save at least minimum $5,000. Now look, of course, if I make more money, I'ma save more money, but that doesn't mean that if I make less money one month, I sometimes might have to go into my savings account to take out maybe 500, depending on whatever I have to pay, maybe rent, maybe bills, whatever it is. Anyways, now for what everyone has been waiting for, how much of my money do I actually save and how much of it do I spend and what do I spend it on? Okay, so let's start off with personal expenses, which could be, like rent, bills and food and stuff like that. For rent, every single month, I do pay $1,009, which I'm pretty upset because my rent used to be $950 when we first moved in. And out of nowhere, they just raised it up to $1,009, which is pretty weird. But $1,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment in Texas is still pretty cheap. And for utilities, I only pay $130 every single month. That includes trash and the electric bill. The water is included with the rent, so I don't have to worry about that. I know some of you guys might be thinking that my electric bill is way too high for just me and my girlfriend. The first couple months, I'm not even lying, I paid like $230, $250, I believe. And basically the reason for that is because I like to leave my lights on. At that time, I had no idea I could get like a free night plan, which basically gives you free electricity from like 9 p.m. to like 7 in the morning, which I do have that now, and that's the reason why, the electric bill is a lot less than the first couple months. Anyways, next up is Wi-Fi. I don't pay a lot for Wi-Fi. I think it's only like $82 a month. My phone bill is pretty expensive. I pay $115 every single month. But of course, that's because I'm still paying off the phone. I have insurance, unlimited data, and I have AT&T. AT&T is pretty expensive. I honestly wouldn't recommend it. Go with like T-Mobile or something. Anyways, moving on to monthly subscriptions. I don't really pay for anything every single month. I don't have Apple Music, I don't have Netflix. But Jaime, I swear you have posted you watching Netflix on your Snapchat before. I see you watching shows. Well, basically I do have Netflix, but I don't pay for it. I basically use my girlfriend's sister's boyfriend's Netflix account. which I highly recommend everyone to do that. Like, don't pay for Netflix or anything. But look, even though I do spend $1,000 on rent, $200 on bills, and $115 on my phone bill, a good portion of all that money is actually a business expense. For example, my office back there is where I edit videos. That's where I keep all the product from my vending machine business. So basically, since I work from home and I have a home office, the whole square footage of that room is actually a business expense. I think whenever I did the math, it came out to $130 every single month. So basically my rent goes down from $1,000 to what, like $870 a month. And of course, I use my phone to run my vending machine business. I answer comments, I run my social media. So a good portion of the phone bill is gonna be a business expense. Anyways, moving on to food, I spend around $300 to maybe $400 at the most on food. And of course, that includes going out to eat or maybe buying groceries for the week. Me and my girlfriend only go out to eat maybe once or twice at the most every single month. Ever since we moved in, we do cook almost every single day. So we only spend around $300 to $400 on groceries. Anyways, moving on to my business expenses. For example, things I have to buy from my vending machine business, like product or maybe more machines. So of course, the biggest expense I have right now for my vending machine business is buying more product to fill up the machines, you know, more drinks, more snacks, more chips. Now this of course does change every single month. It is a lot more busier in the summer than in the winter. But since it's pretty busy right now in Texas and you know, it's pretty hot and I'm selling a ton of drinks, let's say at the most I do spend about $1,000 every single month on buying more product. I know I do get a few comments on people asking me how much money does it take to run a vending machine business? How much money do I have to spend on repairs, on fixing the machines every single month? But to be honest, it doesn't really take much. I think I would only spend anywhere from like $25 to $50 a month at the most. That basically includes me buying a new bill acceptor. Maybe the machine doesn't take coins, I need a new cable or something. Other than that, that's pretty much the only spending I have to do. I only have to buy more product and fix the machines whenever I have to. Also, I forgot to say this in the very beginning, but every single month after I get paid, I always put aside 30% of all the money I made into a separate account that goes to taxes. And yes, I know after write-offs and deductions, you know, that percentage could go down, but I still like to put away 30%, so whenever I have to pay taxes, I'm never surprised, you know, for the amount of money I have to pay, since I do always put aside the maximum amount of money. Also, like I said in the beginning, I do try to save at least $5,000 every single month. But this month, sadly, I was only able to save $3,500. I had to go into my savings to take out $1,500 because you guys know a couple weeks ago we did take a trip to California and it was pretty expensive. We stayed there 6 days, so we had to pay for Ubers, Airbnb, and of course the flight tickets over there. Alright, so basically in the end, after I add up all the expenses, you know, the rent, the bills, the food, everything comes out to $9,236, and that's technically what I spend every single month, which of course I don't really spend that much money since $8,000 goes to savings and taxes. So I technically only spend about $2,000 every single month on bills and, you know, stuff for my vending machine business. So basically all the money I have left over in the end is just to buy random stuff, which could be, you know, maybe a shirt or again something dumb like a very expensive electric skateboard. But like I said, I was not able to save $5,000 this month. So instead of buying something dumb or, you know, wasting money on something else, I will put that $700 back into my savings, you know, to bring it back up to what, like $4,200. Now, for everyone that wonders why I save $5,000 every single month, I really don't have a specific reason for that. You know, it could be to maybe start a new business in the future, or maybe just to have money on the side just in case, you know, anything happens. Alright, but anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope everyone did enjoy. That right there is how much money I spend every single month. But also, before we end the video, I know some of you guys might be thinking that I should save all of my money and not buy dumb stuff. For example, the electric skateboard. But to be honest, in my opinion, I feel like if you work really hard every single day, it's okay to treat yourself every now and then. You know, if you want a nice pair of shoes, if you want like a new video game or something, whatever it is, it's okay to treat yourself every now and then. At the same time, you guys know, ever since I started making videos, I haven't bought myself anything nice. You know, I haven't bought a new car, just because everything I have right now already makes me happy, so I don't really have to buy, you know, new stuff. I mean, pretty much the only thing I bought the last few months is the skateboard, and that's pretty much it. The rest of my money either goes back into my business or I just save it. But again, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope everyone did enjoy. If you guys did, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Right now, I'm actually about to go to one of my locations to talk to one of the employees. Cause if you guys remember in the last video, one of the employees texted me and supposedly the machine took like $61 from his card, and I'm gonna go and see if it's true and basically figure out what happened with the machine, if it did happen. So hopefully the machine didn't actually, you know, charge him $61. If not, I'm gonna have to pay him. And also, before we end the video, comment down below what other videos you guys want to see in the future. I love you guys. I'll see y'all next time, and peace out.